Do you want to migrate? Do you actually want to have a life other than slavery? Then move to the Middle Colonies. Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, and Delaware all believe that slavery isn't the answer. Just so you know, only PA doesn't have slavery. So come down here and live your life to the fullest extent. If that can't convince you, then maybe this will. If you don't notice, there is a tsunami with a pirate ship, or a ship, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yes, that is one of the many ships that keep coming here to the Middle Colonies. And don't mind the tsunami, it's not actually real if you couldn't tell. Uh, so this is obviously a beach. The geography and climate of the Middle Colonies, we all live in the Mid-Atlantic region of America, aka the New World. The temperature slash climate is warm summers and cold winters. I will get back to the cold winters later. So, at the moment, we don't have much, obviously. We just started out. Currently, we're in PA. And, we have farming. We have many jobs like farming, milling, lumbering, shipbuilding, and protection. These things are all very important to us. This is Old Man Joe. He tends to help with metal and protection. He tends to do that. Then this is his friend Todd over here who sells for him. He is just one of the many people that help. And here are some of the very fine houses that we have. We have mailboxes. We have pretty much tons of stuff. And if that's not good enough, we also have upstairs rooms. Yeah, I know, big shocker. This is the Spruce District, by the way. The Spruce District is usually used for the richer folks here in PA. And a sizable percentage of slavery is here for the Middle Colonies, but not to the point that it's more than the others. In PA though, we don't have slavery. Well, some of us do, but it's considered illegal. So, just so you know, the king constantly gives lands to pay off debt, which led us to PA. William Penn, the founder, who is still still existing at the moment, is very persistent, and he got paid off debt into land. So if you want to actually get some land, for your own thing, there's a high chance if you do a good deed that will lead the king into debt, free land for you. And now we are entering the Oak District. Now, this is for usually people who just migrated. This is a restaurant. We have our own things here. And basically, there is tons and tons of different new inventions that we have piled up here. We have pots, pans, we have these crates which aren't that new. We have these cabinets that we have finally attached to the walls. We haven't been doing that for a while. We have these cutting boards because it really was dumb of us. For a while, we got splinters cutting stuff, and we kept eating wood, and it's not very efficient. So, what cooking pots do is you basically put the food in, stir it up while heating it up, and it's very efficient. Then the pans, you can make eggs, different types of foods. Okay. And some other things that we have here in the Oak District are houses like this. They're just small, cozy, and you could fit a few things in them. We also have houses like this, which aren't that small. This is my house, by the way. I haven't finished decorating. I only have my bed at the moment because I'm still packing here. I am a new migrant after all. Immigrant. And then this is gonna be a store for fishing. And then this right here is going to actually be the main storage for lumbering. This is where we're gonna keep all of the all of the wood and stuff in there. Then in here, we're going to have another house. Of course, we have farmland. It's just not at the moment we've built anything for it other than just grass. Brrr. I need to go down. Oh, I need to go down. Ooh, it's so cold. Ooh, it's still very cold. Oh crap, is that somebody over there? Fire away! Okay. Okay, but for real, guys. It is very chilly during our winters. So obviously, because chilly means cold. Tons of stuff has frozen. And it is not very grand or dandy for us. Unfortunately, our cannons do not work that well, so that's kind of bad. It's very, very sandy on the beaches during the summer and stuff. But during this time, it's still just a bunch of snow. Obviously, you can see it's currently snowing. But, yeah. So, it is very cold to the point that we actually, during this time, we give away free blankets. And this is only to the people that just migrated here. Because if we don't, they will die, and that will not help us out whatsoever. In fact, that will currently ruin our entire chance at getting more immigrants to migrate over here. Which in turn will ruin this entire land thing. Old Man Joe actually just decided, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work outside no matter what. He's always worn that jacket, so he's kind of good. He's a strong fella. But Todd here works no matter what. This is his house kinda. He has another house, but he tends to sleep here with a sleeping bag. Currently not at the moment. So that makes some sense. During the winter, which we haven't gotten any material. We have gotten material. We just are still working on putting it up. We tend to put things to cover our windows from getting into the house, so we actually are warm. We have covers, kind of thing. These are covers that we recently invented. They are called blinds. And you're probably wondering, what are blinds? Well, this is a very cool invention. Let me just pull it out of my pocket real quick. You just place them down, and then you do this. And it also helps out with lighting. But you see, there's a little lock that you can put on it, so it doesn't open back up until you unlock it. So that's very helpful. But this house doesn't matter at the moment. Nobody's bought it, so unfortunately, we're just not going to put those there. So yeah, that's a part of... This is how everything in the Middle Colonies works.